All right, it's January 24th, at least at the time of this recording. Ooh, we're running close. It was I felt horrible for most of the day, but, 2 naps later and taking my time, not stressing it, we're back. We even set up the green screen. And you know what? Last week had me thinking now, what if, and hear me out, what if, I put like a cool news interface to the right of me, especially for when I don't have the green screen, but even it might work with the green screen. Kind of like on the Daily Show or other news where they can react to it, or I don't know, like a Jon Stewart or Desi Lyman or Ronnie Chang, like the Daily Show, who might have been inspiring me. All right, well, here, let's brainstorm with me. They do a patriotic red, white, and blue because they're news in the U.S. But I'm wearing a ska shirt, a ska core shirt. It's hardcore and ska, but I do like ska. I do like my checkerboard patterns. So all right, let's try. What would it look like with a checkerboard to my right here, like that? I like it. And it's transparency. How about that? We can go with that. All right. It has a little fade. We can do that. Well, but we're going to want the pictures to stand out. We're going to want the, they're going to have a little pop to a little spot for them. So let's put a box there and, black and white makes gray, right? So we'll do that. And I also used gray back at the beginning of this, I think with my website and my logo usage as a background too. So, and there's a lot of gray in life, right? A lot of gray in people and things. Just nothing's black and white, right? All right. But it needs a little more. It needs to stand out a little bit, right? It needs a little depth to it. And let's, yep, there we go. Let's put a little, drop shadow. Cool. There we go. I think we got our, ska, user. But what if I also like punk? The core, the ska, the core and ska core, right? As I keep pointing at my Omnigon shirt. Well, like the neon hair colors and mohawks, let's go with, like that. Let's do bright pink and bright green. There you go. That looks nice. So now the gray just seems weird, right? Well, then let's put another bright color. What would be? I'm going to go with this Punk Rock Bowling 2017. I like that yellow. So let's use yellow. There you go. Oh, that pops. That works. I think that's really good. All right, so we got our punk interface. Do we want to still stick with the gray though? The yellow could. Let's try it with the checkerboard here. Let's try it. All right. This works. I think we found it. You might still have to work with that watermark, but no. Yeah. Okay. So now that we got it. We should put an image in there or video. And I know it's been quite a week. It's been a week that's felt like a month. The amount of bullshit being passed by that orange idiot. Well, okay. How about this? I think this will work. This will work for all of us, right? Oh, look at that. Oh, how could you not want to just stare at puppies? Puppies, right? And as you can see here, I made sure to include where it's coming from. Peaceful relaxation ambience. So, but, puppies. Right, there you go. That's what we all need this week to wrap the end of the week up. Right. All right. Well, maybe you're not a puppy kind of person. Maybe. It might be more of a cat person. I did a Google search and, there you go. Oh, look at those eyes. You just get lost in those eyes, right? Oh, how are you not lost in that? Oh, would you? All right. Right? That's what you do. And then, now if any cats in the room are watching this, they're look at me. You're funny. But, I did hear of someone else that I know. Their TikTok feed was another creature. And so, we got to represent. The birds. The bird is a word. Oh, that's going to be horrible. Don't get that in your head. I probably already made it worse. You go to conservatories or state parks or national parks and take pictures or just binoculars and write down what you identified. But all right, I got one more. One more animal-related thing that you might find, maybe more of your type, especially if you tune into this. How about some flying raccoon suits? I think that might be. Let's. There you go. We got it. This is a great song. Great song. But maybe you're a fan of flying raccoon suit, and there you go. Another awesome thing that's, works in this new interface. I'm going to watch along with you, even though the microphone probably is not optimal for this. This is a really cool, one shot. I think it's Chris Grau production. Hope this isn't too loud. But yeah, check that out. We need, this is just, a plea. We should probably ask, bring flying raccoon suit to Phoenix. That would be so cool to see flying raccoon suit. Just saying. Because they're awesome. Well, I could probably just keep watching this and listen to the song. You probably do too. Which, go to Bad Time Records and buy it. We're on, I think it's on everything. This is super cool. It's one-shot panning when they're destroying this fucking house. How can you not? I mean, we could just go back to, I think it's this one. Puppies. Aww, puppies. Or flying raccoon suit. I don't know. Alright, well, you know what I know? I think we should probably, mute that. And, I think I should probably tell you about the shows that are coming up for the next week around Phoenix, right? So let's go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Go, where I recommend shows around the Valley of the Sun for the next 7 days. Things that I think fucking rule with at least one artist, if not more, that I think are amazing on these bills. And trust me, there's some awesome bills this week. And, oh my god, we gotta have a group punk scene meeting, because what the fuck happened? Saturday, oh my god, good luck. I think that's the real way to put it. But yeah. There's at least one artist on all these shows, and usually everyone's complimentary. If you don't even know them, just stick around and check them out and discover something new. Of course, also thing I recommend as fucking still dealing with post-exertional malaise. Ooh, fun words. PEM. From long COVID and chronic fatigue. And still taking more naps than I prefer. But yeah. Of course, recommending, please, mask if you're going to be indoors watching a show as a courtesy to everyone around you, courtesy for yourself, and even for the touring artists. It makes spaces more welcoming, inclusive, for immunocompromised, and for everyone, really. So that's always my plea. You don't want to deal with the shit I've been dealing with for over 2.5 years now. This sucks. 2.5 years of 2 naps a day, most days. If I'm lucky, 1 nap. And I've even had 3 nap days. This has been fucking bullshit. So yeah, and I miss my fucking hiking. So anyways, be out there, be courteous, mask up. That's the other plea. Of course, other housekeeping, be sure to like this wherever you're watching it, whether it's on YouTube, it's Instagram, it's Facebook, it's Blue Sky. It is, what am I forgetting? Threads? We'll go with Threads. Should start using Mastodon again, right? I have it. It's kind of dormant. Anyways, yeah, you can go check that out. Be sure to like it. And if you're watching on YouTube, of course, there's that little subscribe thing. You can click there and get notifications when this content goes live or any other content goes live. And another thing, if you go over to everyshowjoe.com, you can actually subscribe and get emails. Because I noticed someone subscribed and they're getting emails. So that's also a function. But yeah, it helps me out also because if you subscribe on YouTube, which is free, it's free, I get access to features like ad revenue at one point, maybe partially. But yeah, so that helps me out that way too. But since I don't get that stuff, I have a Patreon. Patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Yeah, everyshowjoe. There we go. I can't even say. We're going to see how long I go. We'll get through this. Of course, you can head over there. There's $1 a month, $5 a month, anything you can contribute. I appreciate like from the bottom of my heart. Fucking appreciate it, and thank you everyone that does support me over there already. Think of it like a tip, like buying me, or buying like as some people like to do, buy a beer or what's a Montucky, or water or soda, whatever, at a smaller venue at least. Like, think of it that way too. So, appreciate everyone that does, and thank you for all the support you guys have. And then the other thing to mention is everyshowjoe.com. It's usually splashed all around. I should probably one day work on updating this, right? I mean, it works. But yeah, you can go over to everyshowjoe.com and see my photography of concerts over the last 7-8 years, something like that. 7, 8, almost 8. We're on the 8th year now. Holy shit. Just been handicapped by long COVID. So yeah, you can see the stuff that I have managed to bring my proper camera out to and taken photos of and written about and told you why I think these bands fucking rule. So, check that out. And yeah, there's also my 2-year mark. Even I put my New Year's little update on where I am with my long COVID, so you can see those little editorials, I guess, categories, something like that. But yeah, little health updates. Those are also on everyshowjoe.com, so you can check all that stuff out over there. Plus, there's a link. You pick up an Every Show Joe shirt, and I appreciate that too, if you want, and wear it around. But yeah, so there's that kind of cool stuff. Other thing to mention is underneath this week's episode is an awesome local band that unfortunately I haven't been able to check out due to my health the last 2.5 years, but fucking awesome. Sean Benet, actually, the song you're hearing helped, produce, mix, according to the credits. But yeah, the band is Sewer Bitch out of here in Phoenix. The song is Goodnight Vulture. It's over on their Bandcamp, so you can go pick that up if you like what you're hearing. Of course, go listen to it over on Apple Music or your streaming music platform of choice, which, in light of things, someone hosting a inauguration ball lunch, I think it was, at Spotify for a certain orange idiot, I might recommend other stuff title. Just saying. But yeah, go check out Sewer Bitch. Fucking the music's awesome. So you're hearing it underneath this week's. And yeah, of course, the thing I like to mention every week is not that was just weirdly timed. But also, of course, fuck racism, fuck sexism, fuck homophobia, fuck transphobia, fuck hateful bullshit like that. Especially now, we've got to fucking counter some of this stupid shit. I was reading before even recording how these fucking DI raids fucking are even picking up Native Americans, and what the fuck? I mean, yeah. But you know what we can do is let's be positive and let's be proactive about this, and that's what I like to throw out there is ways to do this. They're all linked to over on everyshowjoe.com in the Get Involved section of the site. You can find also links to the LA wildfire support stuff that I found through Josh Gad. I put those links through there, so if you're looking for them, was a Wild Recovery Fund, Mutual Aid LA Network, all that kind of stuff. What else? And then, yeah, there's a link there for the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund, which I think we're at a ceasefire. It looks like in the final days of the Biden administration, we've got to that. So that's cool if it stands. Also, of course, links to the Abortion Fund of Arizona, which, as was also in those triple-digit executive orders, was them trying to decrease funding for Planned Parenthood and stuff from the government. So, of course, donate to these groups. Abortion Fund of Arizona here in Arizona, of course, a great organization for information and help with making choice with your reproductive systems, and with your doctor, your physician, not the fucking politicians. So for at least now, you're protected by the constitutional amendment we've codified in the state constitution, at least. We're watching with nervous eyes, nervous ears, nervous brains, nervous fingers. But what this stupid administration is going to attempt to do on a federal level but yeah, let's be positive. Let's do some stuff and be proactive. So you can go donate if you'd like. Also, there's links to Black Lives Matter, the Phoenix Metro one on there. Put Air in Action. They're all what else? 1 in 10 well, that's also there. I'm reading this and I need to fix the order. That's in my notes here. But also, Stop AAPI Hate, Stop Asian American Pacific Islander Hate, FirstNations.org for Native Americans. Like, they all have ways to get involved, fight, and not just fight, get involved and be proactive in trying to take down these systems, have this shit built into them, and rebuild stuff in their place that is better and more equal. So there's links to that. But yeah, 1 in 10 is a great organization here for LGBTQIA youth here in Phoenix in Arizona. So I like to throw that out there too. ACLU's definitely active right now. Go check out their stuff, go subscribe. But you can go donate and help there as they start to fight all these fucking idiotic, hateful, motivated, shitty things this administration's already trying to get done. So throw that stuff out there. Of course, they're still also involved with our punk scene and our homeless, like Feed Phoenix here in Phoenix, and Punk Rock Saves Lives. Throw those out there too. But yeah, so there's a lot of ways to get involved and try to just make things better and fight against hate and fight against this administration of hate. Of course, for your favorite musicians, your favorite bands, you want to support them too, right? And the best way, the way they make the most money is, going to their merch booths, going to their merch websites, buying their stuff there, their vinyls, their shirts. I got this one at the show. I was so happy to see Omnigon and Adam and all of it. But yeah, go buy the merch directly from them. Even Bandcamp is better than streaming them, way better than buying them on Spotify. Go throw that $10 or $7 or whatever they're asking for. If you want to give them more, give them more. But that's better than the streaming options out there. Ever pay them unless you stream them for a couple thousand. Yeah. So go support your favorite bands. Buy those skate decks. Go buy those hoodies that you can use in Phoenix for like 2 weeks. But yeah, support. And of course, the thing that I fucking miss as long COVID has kind of still handicapped me is fucking going out to the venues and supporting them and watching these shows and these artists just fucking singing with them, moving with them. It's such a great vibe. It's like even giving me goosebumps thinking about it. So yeah, let's get right into it. We got shows. Let's start tonight, at least it was the 24th, with Saddles and Celebration Guns and Short-Lived and Micah Bentley at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. And we got one that slipped through the cracks because I look at the Dirty Drummers event page on their Facebook and there seems to be no event for some reason. But regardless, my bad. We got Swain and the Rebel Set playing with the Dirty Drummer, 8 p.m. And we also got a Robbery album release with Lilac Angel, Mother Masochist, Plutarch's Revenge, and Blue Evening at the Ground Zero Studios, 7 p.m. And then Saturday, this was the one that I kind of alluded to with my criticisms of, all right, we need a punk scene meeting. So, because you guys got so much shit going on that is so really cool. And I don't know where everyone's going to go. But, I put this at the top. It's not necessarily punk, but it's awesome music, and it's for a good reason. It's to benefit the Sweet Relief, Direct Relief, and the LA Fire Department with the fire recoveries and fires that are still going on over there. Southwest Solidarity, they're calling it, and it's headlined by Wheelwright. We also got Let Alone. We got Mastergram, who is, punk. There you go. There's punk on here. We got Jude Kellen, Dreamboat, Mara Loma, and DJ Scatterbrain over at Crescent Ballroom. This one's starting at 6 p.m. So go over there and support and try to donate and help LA and our LA friends as still deal with this crazy, just craziness, environmental disaster going on over there that our shitty president is being... He's such a fucking moron. That's the best way to put it. But yeah, so there's that. And then, all right, now we'll get right into it. We got so much punk stuff going on this Saturday. Of course, top of it all, got right at the top, the punk rock prom. I've seen so many people excited. They're in dresses. They're getting, I guess, because, prom. I'm like, but it's punk. When you just shorts and one of those printed tuxedo shirts, that seems dressed up, right? For a punk. But yeah, Punk Rock Prom featuring the Manecdotes with their brand new EP, which I think I'll throw that song on next week. I bought it. I bought it on their Bandcamp. I don't just preach it. I do what I say. We got also Standing at the Back. We got Birth of Monsters. We got Mike and the Molotovs. We've got Scorpion vs. Tarantula. The Fuck Arounds. Jamie Sabu. I apologize if I butcher any of the names here. Jesse Yonkers. Eva Sexy Hoops. Criticalness. Zach O'Meara. Vox Manica. And Snooty Fox Tattoo. Is that a band or is that... I don't know. But that's all at Rip's Bar, starting at 7 p.m. And then another dress up with more pop punk and emo, as Shane has embraced the emo in the last couple of years more than I ever knew him to. We've got the Winter Informal, featuring Perfect Sense, Wavelengths, No One Wins, The Spacers, and Nothing in Variety over Pub Rock Live, 6 p.m. start for you. And then, oh my God, seriously, there is so much punk, so much local punk, so much awesome local punk. What more adjectives can I throw in there? Fast local punk? I mean, we could throw spectacular local punk. But yeah, happy birthday to Chris. His birthday homie show with his own band, FOL. We got A Better Problem. We got Squared. We got Total Bummers, a Yucca Tap, 8 p.m. And I just realized my eyes just jumped around that list. But I assume FOL, Squared, Better Problem. Anyways, amazing. Just, you're not going to go wrong wherever you end up. And then there's more punk rock. What the fuck is going on here? We got Toledo Panic with the Besmirchers up from Tucson, Knife's Edge from here, and Corky's Leather Jacket at Metalhead's Clubhouse, 7 p.m. And then we also got Desert Child, Beach Smoke, Sympathy Card, The Maybe Next Year's, and So Happy at Ground Zero Studios, 6:30 p.m. And then doing double duty, I mean, I think actually triple duty, I saw there, but we got Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers, Vicky Vicious and the Stains, Banff, and Vox Manica at Chopper John's, 8 p.m. But hold it. We've got Cowboy Mouth with Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers. What? Yeah. And Rad Pinkard over the Marquee Theater, 6:30 p.m. Whoa. Man, I really am on this 90s vibe, huh? I mean, I am a Joey, right? There you go. But yes, they're doing double duty, Carol Pacey and Honey Shakers. And I know triple duty because I think they're doing acoustic before that too. Anyways. Awesome stuff. Go check them out. Plus, we got Hoffo back with George and Johnny of the Irie over at Santan Gardens, 5 p.m. We got Bounce House doing ska at the Sozo Coffee House, 7:30 p.m. We've got Spark of Life, Loved Up, Celebration Guns Unofficial, and Blue Green down in Tucson at the Groundworks, 7 p.m. And then up in Flagstaff, we got Roger Klein and Peacemakers with the awesomeness of the Deadbeat Cousins from here in Phoenix at the Orpheum up there at 8 p.m. Then Sunday, yeah, we finally finished Saturday. It's crazy, right? We've got Drives a Common Man with One Way Sky, Wavelengths, and Body Res at the Rhythm Room, 8 p.m. We've got Antagonizers with Toledo Panic, Oppressed Logic, Blue Collar Criminals, Ex Miliantris over at the Rock Down in Tucson, 5 p.m. And Antagonizers with Rest in Peace. It's escaping me. But man, he was awesome. So it looks like they're playing still without. Anyways. That's really cool. And we got Lipstick Traces Farewell Show up in Flagstaff with the Painted Arcade, or Painted Eyes and Alien Arcade over at the Hive, Flagstaff, 6:30 p.m. Yeah, whose brain is starting to melt. All right, Monday though, we got time to just relax. And then Tuesday we got Triptides and Alex and the Moon Days and Spilt with Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. Wednesday, just take it easy. Thursday, though, we got Viva with Taylor Glisheen, Carol Pacey and Honey Shakers, Factory Cat, at the Rhythm Room, 6:30 p.m. And yeah, man, they're busy, Carol Pacey and Honey Shakers, so go. Also, we got We Make Noise Battle of the Bands for M3F Fest, featuring Right Rosemary, Sophia Bavishi, and Hyperbella, Marloma, and Mo at the Valley Bar, 7:30 p.m. Then Friday, we got a busy Friday. Starting off with the Joey Sonora and Dream EP release. I believe I have this cool vinyl copy that you can see through the cactus. Ooh. But yeah, you're gonna want to get out and see them release this awesome album, and grab a copy if you haven't already. There we go. I kind of knocked something. There we go. Yeah, so there you go. They're playing with Prince Mirth, Jules, and the Sunshine Ensemble at Last Exit Live, 6 p.m. We got Smooth Hands with an album release too. man, pair of favorite bands locally, just awesome people doing new albums. Isn't that exciting? We've got their album release show with Morpheus Slow, Bummer Girl, and Agnia Del Carmen at the Valley Bar, 6:30 p.m. Then there is a 90s tribute night. I guess there is a 90s theme going on with Fuvana, without a doubt, and You Oughta Know at Ground Zero, 7 p.m. And then, what I'm throwing it on here. We got Powers Out, a 7-year anniversary celebration of the Danielle Project, with performances by In a Dream and Twin Crap, that's a good name. Plus vendors and art at the Danielle Plaza, 6 p.m. The one with Yucca and all that. So yeah, I think even the Trunk Space can have a booth and stuff, as they're still looking for a new home. So you can go check that out. And then, yeah, down in Tucson, we've got Zenora doing their album release party with Simple Existence with Swigfoot, Birds and Arrows, tonight, Sunshine at the Rialto Theater down there, 7 p.m. And then, also down in Tucson, we got Ghost Lovers, Day Trails, Hydrvion. That's how it's spelled. Hydrvion. Hydrvion. I'm going with it. Can Your Cousin Do This? Which just, yeah, we'll put it on the board of good names. And Yippee over at the Groundworks down in Tucson, 7 p.m. And there you go. We've made it. We made it through. My head is doing not bad. We're doing okay for a heavier chronic fatigue day. So there you go. There's some awesome stuff. Go check out some awesome new music if you haven't already. Go check out some awesome bands. Let them know you love them. I'm going to see how I feel if I can get over to the punk rock prom. But today was definitely, you can tell by when, now it's a lot of time, it's just going up later. But regardless, I'm still making these if I can feel good enough to make them. And now I've got like an interface, right? Do I got this? Boom, there we go. We can hit play again. I paused it. There you go. More puppies. Right? That's what we need. We need more puppies. So, with more puppies and to just make you feel better. Until next week, be safe out there. Have fun. Let the bands know you love them. Spread the word that you love them. Show pictures. If your phone does good audio, show video. But yeah, spread the word of the bands you love. Be safe. Get DD or rideshare if you've been drinking. I am super easy to get distracted by this video. So there we go. No more distractions. But yeah, be safe out there, and as long as I'm feeling good, we're gonna try and do this next week once again, like I do every week. So take care.